Are you allowed to push buttons?
And we've
Do you know
started
how to
again.
push buttons?
I pushed the button.
No, I don't think this guy's pushing know how to push buttons.
No one does.
No. Hello.
Hey! Well. Here we are.
With the third person, who we invited to kick her ass.
I didn't invite it. You invited it.
So it's all Jared's fault.
It's all my fault.
Cherry here decided to invite one of our fellow players from our squadron, Alex.
Hey guys.
Alex? All right, there we go. And he decided to literally. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, he didn't light me up, but he lit you up like a birthday cake.
Jared was a challenge.
Yeah. We had a bit of a battle going on.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'll just add to my losing record.
But we got 2 really good game videos that will be posted up later on.
No.
Yes, 2. No. Both of them will be going up.
I don't think any of those are going to go up. I'll just delete them. At least one of them, anyways.
Oh, man.
We're here on episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3, a day early.
Because
of birthdays and stuff.
There's birthdays and stuff coming.
My daughter's got a birthday tomorrow.
So we decided to do it a day early. And we're here to kick back and have some fun and talk about some stuff.
Yeah.
But before we get into some of the neat stuff that we're going to talk about, I want to quickly touch base on last week's Wave 8
I had a blast.
at Bastions. So we went into Wave 8, and I actually won a couple of games, believe it or not. Pretty happy with myself. Thanks. That's
it's a good thing we're sitting down because we fall over.
Yeah. So it was good. A lot of the guys seemed to have a lot of fun with Wave 8.
Oh, it was a good time.
Yeah. So Pose back and Miranda.
4 jump masters.
Exactly.
Jump masters are there, and it was a pretty good time. There's about 8 or 9 of us there.
Good showing. Yeah.
We usually have a pretty good showing on Thursday nights. Somebody decided not to show up.
I showed up last time.
Yeah, he was there.
I was there.
I'm still poking fun. I can do whatever.
I had dang guard hounds too. It was great.
Somebody's a little sore. Somebody's a little sore for being
pulverized.
I don't even know if I could use that term.
It's too kind.
So they're talking about the loadout that I played for the second time. Same loadout.
And it's a great loadout.
It is really
good.
Like
we both love your loadout.
I love the U-Wing. The U-Wing's great.
Yeah.
It didn't exactly go planned the way I wanted it to. I decided to run into some bombs,
Lots of
which
them.
I hate.
Everywhere, all over the place.
And I pretty much lost 3 ships in this span of 1 combat phase.
Not even combat phase. It was before combat.
Yeah, it was before combat.
Like I said, it was pretty harsh. So
Hey, it was probably how long did it take? The longest 40 minutes of your life.
I had to go and grovel somewhere else for a little while. Sap my sorrows. I tell you.
That was fun. Anytime you can play, get a bunch of games with guys.
Exactly.
But we're here to talk about one of the new expansions that is being released.
Yeah, the info was just
released.
So, 14,
guess what?
I think it is.
Hey, Rebel fans. You know what? You know what's nice about this? The first thing they release is Rebel stuff. Yeah. You gotta love that.
No, they let
Saw Renegades Expansion Pack.
Yeah, they let go of the details.
So,
and look at this.
The
I
T65,
did a nice little diorama for you.
These. Okay, I'll have to give them
this. That's right, because these are going to get the benefits.
The U-Wing and the T65 are getting some pretty much some nice loving.
Oh yeah.
The U-Wing, by the way, which is I've always liked it. I wanted to find some way to use it in a loadout, which is why I've been playing it the last couple of times on live video. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what this expansion pack is going to give. I'm really excited about Saw Gerrera. Thank you very much!
Being so high-tech that we are at the stage of our YouTube careers, I photocopied everything.
Exactly.
Hey, he's prepared again.
But I'm prepared.
too.
Well, I thought we'd go over with, let's start with the 2 U-Wing ships. Let's save the good stuff for last. We got Pilot Skill 6, Saw Gerrera. When a friendly ship at range 1 and 2 attacks, if it is stressed or it has at least 1 damage card, you may re-roll 1 attack die. Yay, nay?
Another good support for the U-wing.
Yeah, it's a support chip.
That's what all the U-wing supports have always been too.
Yeah, but he's 26 points. Normal nonsense that you could put on him.
I think Cassian's 27 around that. It's around that. He's
Yeah.
7 pilot skills, so he's just probably gonna be 1 or 2 points.
I mean, if you're flying in a formation, which Rebel players tend to do,
Yeah.
then everybody's going to be getting the benefit of that. Yeah. So I mean, if you have, I don't know, something else on there, I don't know what you Rebel guys do to reroll. I just know all you do is hand out stress to me.
Well, the thing that I like about it is the fact that it allows to give an extra attack dice with damage chase.
Or
Because-
reroll one.
No, it lets you reroll.
Reroll,
Oh, I'm sorry, it lets you reroll.
which
Sorry.
is still good.
But I mean that's like the T65s, which with the waves we've been through, I've actually really enjoyed playing the T65s. But I'm really excited to actually be able to actually do something with them.
Yeah.
Being able to do something with like Luke Skywalker or
Wedge and
Wedge
Tilly's.
and Tilly's, like all those guys that you're like seeing like from past Star Wars movies that you aren't able to play with that much anymore because they're not that sufficient in meta.
You guys are the Rebel players here, and you guys know the combinations. I don't get how on this U-wing pilot skill 4, benthic 2 tubes. His ability is after you perform a focus action, you may remove one of your focus tokens and assign it to a friendly ship at range 1 and 2. So what's that? The one that gives you the 2 focus.
Recon specialist.
Yeah, so I'm
Specialist.
assuming you put recon specialist on her, and then this works like a
Or is it
rebel
you spend the
maneuver.
spend the focus to
No,
modify
when you
this?
perform a focus action,
No, she actually gives
you may
can-
remove
yeah.
one of the focus tokens and assign it to a friendly ship at 1 and 2.
So it's actually like a siege.
No, this is like
To some extent, but a
Manaroo
different version.
for Scum. This is like Manaroo for Scum.
Or Recon Specialist Jyn Erso.
Yeah.
Jyn Erso is the other one.
Hey, being a Scum player, this is Manaroo for Scum. Only
You can go
range
2.
1 to 2,
Hey.
not range 1. Range 1. What's with that? Come on.
The thing
But you
is,
get a
is-
barrel roll. I don't.
Really?
yeah, there's no barrel roll in there.
I don't really care.
Doesn't mean I can't add it.
1 to
Exactly.
2.
They can't.
So, those wonderful jump masters need a little bit of revision for Manaroo. Bump her up to 2 now.
FYI,
Yeah,
FFG.
FYI, FFG, you kind of,
No, you can leave the toilet.
Well, I
bowls
agree
alone.
with the 1 to 2 on the Manaroo.
no. Anyways, I have
And
some
I flow
issues
Manaroo
with that
too.
one. Let's look at some of these wonderful X-Wing ships you're talking about that need love. We got Pilot Skill 5, Lee Van Tenza.
Probably from Rogue One.
I don't know. I've never had drinks with them, so I don't know. After you perform a boost action, you may receive 1 stress token to receive 1 evade token.
So similar to one of the bro bots, but you don't get
Well, to
the
me, yeah.
you don't get the stress with the bro bot. You just do the free boost and you get the free evade.
Yeah,
I think it's
basically.
Bravo. I think it was G88 Bravo.
It gives you gives you 2 actions for stress.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
so it's a
bad.
free push the limit.
Hey,
Yeah,
all-
it's like a
yeah.
push a limit, but you don't get to choose what you second,
Yeah.
what you're taking the stress for.
But sometimes you want that extra evade.
Well, you know what though? I wonder if because you can push the limit on them. So I wonder because they've got that thing for the U-wings and these
Mhm.
ties that you can get rid of the missile slot or the bomb slot or whatever it is.
The proton
The
torpedo slot. Yeah.
torpedo slot, and it will allow your elite to be 1 cost less, and you can put 2
Modifications.
2 modifications on it. So technically,
You're talking about the S foil there, right?
no, this is
That would be S foil.
It is the S foil.
Well, S foil, and then there's
no,
another modification.
the S-foil doesn't do it. It's let's see here.
No, there's a one that's meant for it's a joint.
Yeah,
X-wing,
there's one
U-wing.
that's joint that does it.
I think it might be on that page. Or maybe
No,
on the front.
I'm looking. I don't see it. Oh wait, no, it is Renegade Refit.
Oh yeah,
There
right,
you go.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, you may equip up to 2 different modification upgrades. The squad point cost of each of your elites upgrades is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 0. So really, if you put that on this dude, he's almost like that silly A-wing that gets 4 actions a turn. This one will end up getting 3 actions a turn.
Yeah, good old Jake.
You'll double stress yourself, but I don't know. Maybe in a key turn that'll be worth it.
But
Well,
then you have inspirational recruit to remove
unfortunately,
full stress.
like you guys, I don't have the all the card knowledge that you're talking about. I haven't been playing the game as long as either of you have. So some of the cards you're talking about, I know of them, but I'm not like I can't recall them because I don't have that kind of memory. But I've always liked the fact that I can always, when I see it in front of me, is when I can actually do something with it. So we're seeing all this, and it's extremely exciting to see what's going to happen with the T65s and the U-Wing. But honestly, like, I think that, and everybody's been saying it, and it's going to happen again. Like, I'm pretty sure the T70 is going to be pushed by the wayside for a little while. Like,
It's not subject.
no, Poe will always be
Poe
there,
will always
but
be.
he will always. I think
This
he'll be
will
pushed
allow
aside
the
for a little while.
ships to fly on an equal basis, if not a bit better than the T70s. But if you've got a bunch of these guys done out and you throw in a Poe, you're gonna have a pretty solid little.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what some of this is going to happen.
We got.
But isn't there a pilot one with these new guys?
There is. You get how many of these things? You get 4 of them, or 5. You get 5 pilot ones.
Really?
Well, the dumb thing
Are
is
they all X-wings?
you get 5 pilot ones, but you only get 4 of the S foils.
Unless that's a mistake on there, so maybe
Well,
it's 5.
the pitcher's only throwing 4. It also gives you a scrambled card
Because there's going to be a scrabbled system card
for the U-Wing. So,
no, not just for the U-Wing, but it's a system card upgrade.
yeah.
So it's just I think it's.
So we're gonna be have scrambled on everything and not just one bomber then.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be neat because I know somebody here who likes scrambled.
Exactly.
So, like the fact that you can actually, the other thing that I like is one of the problems that I've always found with the X-wing is the fact that there is really no way for it to compete in a swarm. When you see them always flying in swarms, anyways, in movies and stuff, they're always flying in swarms of like 7 or 8 X-wings and you never see it.
Swarm with Y-wings as well, and a few B-wings.
Yeah, so like
you'll have 5. You know, people are going to put 5 of these together.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the table
Oh,
to see what they can do.
they're definitely gonna do it. Like, why wouldn't you? You get to fly the X-wing, the classic ship.
Picture that now Epic. You can now do 8 even cheaper.
Exactly. Like the thing is trying to see what is going to transpire with those is going to be pretty exciting.
I like the Renegade refit card. I think that is cool. What on the servo motor, you have one side that you reduce your primary attack value by 1, so you're going from 3 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
But you get a boost.
But your action bar gains the boost, and you can treat your soft 2s
as
greens. So is that worth rolling 1 less die?
Sometimes might be just to get out of dodge.
I guess so, because the other side is you flip it over and your action bar gains a barrel roll.
Yeah.
If you're not stressed when you do a 3, hard 3 maneuver, yeah, you got to do, what was it that you're, not Signer,
No, the other one.
That's Talon roll.
Talon roll. Yeah, it lets you do a 3 Talon roll maneuver, but you have to treat it as a red.
Yeah, well, the thing is, and the other thing that everybody's always talking about is, are these new X-wings going to have like movable wings? So
yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Because if you technically look at the pictures that FFG has released, the one side's got the X-wing wings closed, and the other side has them open. So these ships, like, even though there's people are going to be flying them like crazy, it's going to be lots of fun.
The dumb thing is, I could see getting 2 boxes, but getting 5 boxes so all 5 of your ships have the fold-up wings.
Yeah, that's too much.
I don't see that happening.
No, but I mean, it depends on how many are supposed to be coming in the box. Just 1 and 1.
Just 1 and 1.
One U-wing, one.
Yep.
One
I'm definitely buying 1 box. So I can now learn 3 U-wings.
So it's 1 and 1, and that's fine. But I mean, how many X-wings do people usually fly? Like,
well, I don't know.
Usually
Epic,
fly
not
3.
enough.
Yeah, well, an Epic, no, never. But
well, let's see. 5, 7. There's a 5. There's a 7. There's also a 4 pilot skill.
yeah, you were talking about by the 4 with the U.
No, there's the 5. No, for the.
You talking?
No, the 4 is for the X-wing.
Oh, is
There
it?
is an X-wing pilot, number 4. No idea what he is. The ones, if you get 5 of them and you can fly them in a group, they gotta be like 19 or something.
19, 20 points, yeah.
Yeah, 19, 20 points.
So Eduardo or something.
So the 4. Well, I mean, what's the 5? The 5 is 25 points. So the 4 is probably somewhere in the middle, 22, 23.
Probably 22.
I would think.
I can see about 20.
Because weren't the ones supposed to be a 19 or something?
Something like that. But some of these upgrade cards, let's jump into, say, this one here. What's that? Magva Yarrow? Rebel only.
Yeah.
After defending, you may acquire a target lock on the attacker.
Totally worth it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Like that's she's probably gonna get a lot of play, right?
She's
So-
only 2
Oh, yeah.
points. She's 2 points.
Like,
Rebel only. Which
She's
kinda sucks,
gonna. Oh my goodness! Here we come with the skunk crying again.
But maybe that'd be on a good, like on a low level U-wing, because instead of having 5 control systems, you can always add something
I'm
else.
just wondering if I cut this out and make it a little smaller, if I can use it on target hunger lock.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, under my scum.
James, please lighten us.
Yeah,
Henry,
you know.
nudge, nudge.
Nudge. But no, that's a pretty cool card. And then Saw Gerrera,
That
Rebel
one's
only.
good.
When attacking, you may suffer 1 damage to charge all of your
To change all of your focus tokens to
crits.
crits.
To
Like
crits.
hello, like
Expertise
so-
on dope.
expertise. So I'm already.
And he's
thinking-
1 point.
You
1
put-
point.
You put
What
Saw
the
Gerrera,
hell?
expertise. Saw
You don't
Gerrera,
need
expertise.
You don't
Wait,
need expertise.
You
You,
don't
got
need
this thing.
expertise for that.
You just need some way to regenerate shields.
R2D2, the crew slot.
Yeah. Well,
That
and
or the
perfect.
droid.
I'd still put expertise on there. Why not? Oh no, I guess you wouldn't have to.
No,
do
you don't
just
need
4
it.
points. Yeah.
It's 4 points to do the same thing to turn it to hits. I'd suffer damage to turn a good roll of.
But you
Focuses
like
into
anything, you're
crits.
only going to get to use him on 1 ship. So, I mean, because he's unique, right?
There's only but you could all in most builds, Rebel builds, there's only 1, maybe 2 that you can set up to regenerate
Yeah.
shields all the time.
There's 2 droids that can. One's R2, of course. The other one, I forget what it was. but-
R5 P9.
Yeah, so you spend the focus at the end of the round
Yeah.
to get the free shield.
Yeah.
But then you have R2D2 as a crew slot, but you can potentially have to flip over a.
You have to flip over a damage card.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be a negative there.
Either way, I think Rebel really got some decent love in this thing.
Oh yeah.
Again, the Renegade refits. How many of these things do you get in this thing?
Probably 3.
Uh,
No, well, there's probably 4 actually. 4 or 5.
3.
3.
That's not bad.
I see 3. So that's not. Yeah, that's okay.
Because I can picture him on Wedge
Well,
and the
yeah.
shenanigans he can pull out.
You get a crack shot. You get the scrambled.
Jess Pava.
Flight
Oh, yeah.
that flight assist
Just
thing.
just Pava's 270 you can't.
Oh.
You got that flight assist thing that you guys like, the magma. This that's got to be Terra something. The fist there. I'm
Okay.
wondering if that's what hands out the scramble.
That's the scramble.
I'm wondering if that hands out the scramble. You got the pivot for the U-wing. All your servos and regens, and then the only crack shot, and then I don't know what that is.
Let's see.
Do you recognize that picture? The 2 blue guys on the end there.
See, this is kind of like our first ever with our channel, anyways, of
Looking at
showing an
That one's a
upgrade,
mystery.
yeah,
showing an open box, or not an open box,
not
but
yet.
But soon.
but a launch of a new system. It's kind of interesting to see how it is.
Curious to see
We'll
what
get
that is.
better at it, but it's
Well, we
going to
just
be
wanna talk it.
extremely
It got, the information got released today.
it's
We're kind of banging
so-
this together.
It's going to be like a lot of people are probably already. I can
On their
guarantee you,
local
there's
Facebook pages,
Yeah.
Western Canada One and all that.
there's
There's countless
Oh, yeah.
things.
You can go on anywhere right now, and they're all talking about this.
Oh god, yeah.
It's
It'll be interesting.
It's going to be interesting to see, and some of the really good players are definitely going to be taking.
And
good
in a sense, I
advantage
can
of it.
kind of see why they had to nerf Biggs. If they did not, Biggs would just be
It's stupid.
very, very stupid.
Yeah.
Can you imagine putting some of that stuff on Biggs?
Oh god, that'd be
and
Biggs
him-
with 2 modifications.
auto thrusters,
Auto
and because he has the S points, he just there
Pick
you
something.
go.
And its elite is one
Biggs,
cheaper.
Biggs would never die.
No, God, no.
No.
Yeah, R2D2 auto thrusters.
I still feel that with this being out and it being able to be put on, people like Biggs, you're still going to see Biggs is still going to get a lot of play.
Yeah, Biggs is still good.
So their 5-ship layout that they're suggesting is the 5 rookies with the servomotor S-foil, R5 astromech, integrated astromech, giving you a hardy squad of powerful starfighters that can easily overwhelm an unwary opponent.
Yeah, because that droid is the all 1s and 2s are green.
Yeah.
Why the U-wing likes that, the Y-wing likes that thing.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was Saw Renegades in a brief format from Crimson Core's side of life.
Yeah, we kind of going over it quickly,
with Alex's cult, and as you can see, I was kind of like out of that conversation.
2
to some
boxes.
extent.
2
But
boxes.
the question is how many boxes and how many things are people going to buy. So
Probably gonna be sold out
let's
pretty
just
fast.
quickly
Probably
go around
be sold out fast.
go around
Yeah.
the table and find out really how many people out of the 3 of us, anyways, that are probably going to buy. I'll probably buy 3 boxes myself.
3?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
You can hand me some of your money.
I
for
want
that.
it all. I want all the same.
Oh, you
ships.
wanted to look this? See,
Yeah.
see, I'll get 2 boxes. I'll fly the X-wings. They can
Who knows?
sell the
I'm not even get any. But I would like 3.
You'll be getting a box. At
I'm
least.
getting one because, like I said, I want to run 3 U-wings.
Yeah.
Now with the new
ability.
abilities, it's like okay, now I can work on Cassian, Bodhi, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm a little fearful of that.
It's gonna be like the Bump Masters, pretty much.
Oh man. I'm Rebel. All the mixed matching you guys do just drives me bonkers.
Well, the funny thing is if you actually look at like the meta that's been out. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of YouTube videos, but for like gameplay, but there's some crazy stuff of like mixed ships. Like you're looking at like people are flying like normally when you see like people flying 3 or 4 of the same ship. Now it's more along the lines of they're flying one of this ship, one of that ship, one of this ship, and the rebels seem to be getting more and more
Synergized.
Look
with
at
all
your
those.
build. I mean, you didn't have luck with it tonight, but even following that, you've got each turn you got like so many directions you can go in. Whereas, I mean, with Scum and Imperial, evade you or do something really scummy.
Yeah, but the thing is I mean, what really, to be honest with you, Imperials over the last couple of releases of stuff have really gotten a boost. And to be honest with you, they needed it for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's definitely needed. The Imperial definitely
The TIE
needed.
aggressor with the TL, like finally can
Yeah,
actually have
like
a turret.
the TIE
as a bonus.
aggressor, the silencer. Like
Yeah, that was
where,
solid.
like, come on, seriously, the silencer. That thing is
Hey,
got so many greens.
It is so
It can go-
hampered by
it can
its
go-
style, you have to feel sorry
It's
for it.
good.
That's
That's
poor
actually-
ship. It
It's-
can only do anything it wants.
Pretty much. That's what
The
I mean.
poor
Like,
player
it
has
can
to
go from
sit there longer
one-
than everybody else to decide
It can-
which one he wants
you
to
can go
do.
from one corner of the table to the other corner of the table in one turn, and you're like, where? How? Like, how can you like?
Oh man. Well,
right?
not one turn, but maybe 2.
Exactly.
I'm just. It's like the dial's crazy.
Well, no, I think they gave some love to the Imperials after they stomped all over Scum with their jump master.
I really
and
don't
this
think
is
that
this is giving some love to the
Yeah.
rebels. I mean, there's cards here that are never even going to see an X-wing or a U-wing. They're going to be going into. Oh, I'm thinking those silly Wookiee things.
Oh,
they
that's
carry a
yeah.
lot of people. I could see these
Mhm.
these cards getting in there.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't know. I don't know Wookiee boy.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have a clue.
But no, there's some good cards in there that'll make other builds even stronger. But yeah, we'll see these on the table.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the new TIE Reaper outcome, like how it's going to get laid out and all that too.
Well, there's.
Oh, that's
That-
another day.
That's another thing. But the thing is that one doesn't look too That looks to be very interesting. The funny thing about that is there's only a Rebel and an Imperial. There's no new Scum stuff.
But it might come out in the halfway through. You never know.
Well,
It's FFG.
the interesting thing about that is like, so the last couple waves, there's been a lot of Rebel stuff. Like you got the Chef de P, which is amazing.
Shoot the P's. You got the Rebel Bomber.
The Rebel Bomber.
You have the
Silencer.
the Silencer. You have your ship that you like to fly with the
Yeah.
Scum.
Yeah.
And I think that was it for the last two waves because it came out. The two ships from episode 8.
No, because you got the gunboat, Imperial gunboat in that.
Yeah, the
So
Imperial
that would be
gunboat.
because there's the
Yeah, there's
first.
a slight.
The Kimmelga.
Yeah.
First was
Yeah,
the
I like the
Silencer and the Bomber came out first because of episode 8 came out. But
The
then you had
Kimmelga
the-
is the
Only Scum.
Then you
is
had the
the
Sheath Pede, then you had the gunboat, and then you had your ship come out.
Yeah.
So it
Kimmelga.
was 2, 2, and 1.
So there's been issues. So I'm thinking that what's happening here is they're releasing this stuff, but there's going to be something has already on the back burner
For the Scum.
for Scum, and it's probably people are going to go, "Are you kidding me?" Because right now everybody's saying like, "What?" They look at Saw Renegades like, "Are you kidding me?"
They already have
Right.
solid builds.
Yeah, but they're. I honestly, I'm really looking forward to being able to fly the T-65s.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for the release that is that has the Scum Millennium Falcon cards in it.
I am looking forward to that. I am
You know,
so looking forward to
okay,
that.
these guys, these two here,
Han
these
Solo
two,
and Fenn Rau.
And so,
all
yeah,
they've
there
been
we go.
talking about is this. Oh, well, we're gonna get Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon in the Scum.
we are.
It is Scum.
You know
It's
what?
Scum.
He is Scum.
No.
What's the
He
Han
shot
Solo?
Greedo.
He
He shot him. If he was good, he would not have shot him.
No,
He was
I'd
a
shoot
Scum.
Greedo. He's an ugly looking bugger.
Oh, yeah, true. Do the world a favor, the galaxy a favor.
That's right. But no, I think the Scum, I think is going to get the Millennium Falcon, but I don't think it'll come out as a ship. I think it'll come out in cards like they've done for other
The
Scum
same with the
things.
YT-2400. Like Dash is more Scum as well, but he kind of more favored towards the Rebel.
Oh, I don't know. In the future, we could have a Dash Scum.
I'd like to see that too as well. Dash Fenn Rau. See?
Everything ends in Fenn Rau.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
good.
you love that, don't you?
Oh yeah, just fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Fenn
still
Rau.
want that Hawk to be upgraded though.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Uh,
why hasn't the Hawk got any love? I mean,
Yeah.
these things got love. The Hawk has to be next. They got
Come on,
to do something
FMG.
to that thing.
Well, I want 2 attacks.
You know,
You know, I go into every store and they have a whole bunch of Hawks on the wall, and I'm sure they're like, do something so people buy these
Yeah.
things.
well, I mean the Hawk it's got some great abilities.
It
Like,
does.
The pilots have some fantastic
just
It
needs
has
abilities.
really good abilities.
And it's got the turret slot, and I mean it's got some really good stuff. The problem is
One
is
attack type.
you put it on the board,
It's a
It-
glass bowl in
it
space.
dies within like 2 shots. You're like, oh, thanks, Jen. You at least got me 1 round of attacking for extra dice, but
Well, at least with the-
thanks for joining
At
the
least with the
fight.
Scum Hawk, you can actually add in the modification for ion discharge, and then also pulse ray shield.
And you
So you
don't
get the shield
but-
back, and
But how
get-
many Scum players do you see playing the Hawk?
not
None.
many, but I like that pulse ray shield because it's any ship, Scum and Imperial,
Yeah.
and with 1 shield can get it.
Yeah, that's still. I'm thinking it needs more love than that.
Oh, I agree. It should be 2-2-4-1
Well,
And
at least.
and then what's left? I mean, what else needs some love?
I think the transport needs some extra love. It doesn't hand out enough stress.
there's no way. Okay, actually, what would be nice? It
Transport.
would be nice to see some more epic stuff come out. I think that this should be coming out.
One more
with the
Scum
rest of it.
ship, definitely, so at least it's paired evenly. 2-2-2.
Yeah, you know
What
what?
would
I
you
would
do?
like to see.
What would you give them?
I'm not sure yet. That's the thing.
Like where else in the Star Wars universe that has been released have you seen?
Canon or Legends? That's the thing. They'd have to probably
Oh,
go
yeah,
Legends.
What about that hammerhead thing from the Rebels?
Now that'd be cool.
How
but they
big
did.
would that
It did.
be? How big? Would
I
that
think
be?
probably at the same size as the Tantive 4.
Yeah, because I mean, in the game, epic ships, if they drive over the big and small bases, they automatically kill them.
But remember, they do
Hammerhead.
that in Armada, and they're about the same size as the Tantive 4. Actually,
Do
it
they?
might be a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Like she mentioned.
It should be interesting to see what they're going to come out with, because I mean I'm pretty sure Epic is, I mean, obviously Epic is not like on their major radar to get things done.
No, but it's
right?
a lot of fun.
But
Oh,
it's, and I mean we've played Epic I've played Epic a couple times, and I mean you sit there and you
it's
play.
a long day.
It's a long battle,
but it's a good time.
I mean it's a good time. But you sit there and you're flying these huge, awesome looking ships around, and massive fleets,
and taking out people's Millennium Falcons that
Yeah,
are
full
fully
house,
loaded.
right? So
Because that's the thing with the rebels, though, with that, there's so much coordination and synergization compared to Imperial. It's like, here, have more TIE fighters. Oh, you don't have enough TIE fighters over there. Here's another 50.
So with all that being said, thanks for watching, and all you guys.
That time.
We'll have I wanted to. We didn't get an update on how many viewers and stuff that we usually have, but for everybody that's been viewing us, we highly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No, I think we're up to about 160.
Fantastic.
170 views
and,
on our videos. Thank
keep
you.
on sharing and passing
liking.
us around, having some fun.
Subscribe.
I'm going to try to get the tech guy to get that discussions board going pretty soon, so that you guys can start sending discussions.
All that extra loving.
Facebook page would probably be better for that.
Well, the Facebook page will be open here probably here within this next week. We're going to get it open
And
to everybody.
our email's up and running.
The email is up and running. So eventually what we will do is on the videos you'll start seeing our email address on there that you'll be able to email us stuff or talk to us about something that you might want us to touch base on.
Or if we mess up on a build, let us know. I appreciate that a lot.
Which is good if you just add to the Facebook page so that you don't.
Where's those salt tokens?
I know. And I can see Sean. Guys, you've been doing it wrong this whole time.
That's right.
So with that being said, we want to thank everybody that has shared, everybody that has liked, everybody that has subscribed. We appreciate you guys, and we're looking forward to future discussions. And I'm hoping, as far as I know, we'll be around for a while because I'm having fun doing this.
Yeah,
so,
me too. It's a good time.
Thanks for tuning in. See you all next time.
Have a good one.
night.